And this guy wrote me a letter after about a month afterwards that said, that touching below the elbow thing you talked about, that really works. I said, and I called him. I said, how come? He said, well, I went to Audrina's restaurant. The server with a tray of tequila shooter just kind of wandering around. He walked up and said, you having some problems tonight? She said, yeah, it's a bad economy. Nobody wants tequila. I don't know what the problem is. He said, listen, I just heard the speaker touch that guy over there on the arm, just like a tap, and see if it works. She said, I'm not going to touch anybody. He said, nothing else is working. She touched him in the arm and said, would you like to buy a tray for yourself, a tequila, or a tray for the whole table? She had the whole thing sold in 10 minutes, walked to this beautiful bayfront window over the Vancouver Bay, and put the tray down. The guy that heard me speak walked up and said, did it work? She said, really well. He said, once you get on the tray, she said, I don't want to do more. It worked too well. I think it's unethical.
It's a Jedi mind trick. Can you break down the psychology behind touching someone below the elbow? And I'm guessing you mean on the forearm, right?
Yeah. So we know that if you touch somebody more than 3 seconds, any place, obviously the public areas are arm, shoulder, et cetera, nothing else besides that. We know that if you touch somebody, it increases memory for that comment by 83% more than if you just said it. So during speeches, I'll say to this group, say something nice to the person next to you, and they'll kind of laugh and say something nice. And I'll say, this time, say the nice thing and touch them on the arm and see if there's any difference. And I'll say, did it work? And then I'll say, any of you pick up any business? And I'll raise their hand. It's great. It's really funny.